Hi guys, FrostFangs here, welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We'll be playing some Strix today with his new buffed weapons, but specifically his pistol. I haven't made a Strix video in months. The last one was in January or somewhere around there, so it really is about time that I make an updated video on him and also cover the stuff that specifically changed in this update. So a while ago, he had the fire rate increased on his rifle, or I guess decreased technically. If I remember correctly, it used to be every second, then they nerfed it to 1.25. It was a little bit too slow. I did play with it a little bit, and then they pushed it back down to 1.2, which is still, I think, 20% over what it was before, but it still feels fine. To be honest, it took me a little while to get used to. I played a couple of games before this video, but even though it fires quite a bit slow, I don't think it feels terrible, just because Strix before was a little bit crazy. But with that buff to his weapon, or kind of reduction of the nerf that they gave it, they've also buffed his pistol pretty substantially. For one, they reduced the recoil on it by about 15%, which is sort of noticeable, but not really anything huge. But the bigger thing, at least to me, is the fact that they made it fully automatic, so you can just hold left click now and spam the pistol. So I'm going to be doing normal Strix, but with a slight focus on the pistol, and maybe we'll do like a TDM or something with pistol only. I've got set up here for it, which is just a maximum amount of inaccuracy reduction, and then some speed and some other stuff. But my standard build for him, I'm pretty sure, is the same as it was last time, which is why I'm not focusing on the setup side of this too much. We've got Relentless for the movement speed penalty off the weapon, speed when we enter our stealth, which is really useful even in the pistol setup, and then regen for the stealth when we get another limb. These two are fillers, but still kind of useful. Infused crystals used to be, I think, 2, now it's 1. Genuinely can't remember how many things have changed since I last covered him, because it's been nearly 9 months and tons of buffs and nerfs have happened since then. I don't think Yag was out the last time I covered Strix, or obviously Sati. I don't even know if Vora was out. To be honest, it's been genuinely a really long time. I don't really find myself grabbing him that often, so I might be kind of rusty. I did try and prep a little bit, but sometimes my accuracy just kind of fails me. Before I forget though, I do have some codes for the battle pass stuff. Whoever is first to get them, they're going to be on screen now. Congratulations, enjoy your free event pass. You just go to the store and hit redeem code. It's probably too late if you're not typing them in already. Last time I put the video up, they were gone in under a minute, and it's kind of crazy how quick some of you guys grab them. Thank you for watching my stuff, of course. Thanks to Mojo for sending them over. Stay tuned to the channels, put notifications on. But if you didn't get the code, you want to help your boy out, you can use code FrostFangs on the Epic Store for anything, even if it's not Paladins. And enough with the intro. I feel like this one's been really long. We'll just jump into game 1. Also, I know a bunch of you have been asking for me to do my tier list video I said I was going to do, and my stuff video, which I said I was going to do like a year ago and never got around to covering. Don't worry, those are still coming, but it's kind of the thing I want to do whenever there's a dry spell in Paladins, because when we've got stuff to cover, I want to catch up and make sure I've got all the things I want to make videos on sorted. And we had 2 characters released back to back, so I never got time to fit them in, because at some point obviously I run out of things I want to make videos on, and those are perfect for then until we get, you know, another update. But because we've had so much stuff, I haven't really had a chance to catch up. Really do love the support though, of course, and seeing you guys request stuff is always nice. But we've got a Sati, we've got an Eevee, then we've got Thean and a Zin. Did I read that out right? I don't know. We're going to go for Nocturnal, and then just a standard setup here. We're up against Nando, Eevee, Corvus, Io, and Sky. We'll go for Court. Saying that though, I'm actually going to switch real quick to the pistol setup. Did it let me do it? Yes, it did. So I guess we're going for pistol Strix. I changed my mind last minute because they have a team that would actually, I guess, get kind of screwed by it. We've got Improvised, Wormhole, Alacrity, Yomi, Debilitate, Lifelink, Stunning Visage, Over the Moon, and Aegis. We're going to pop the Invis and just push up with the speed buff. See if we can maybe get to this first. I guess Corvus already grabbed it, and I'm now on my own. This was a bad idea. We're going to run over this way to kind of bait him a bit. Maybe that will catch him out. There's a headshot for him. He's going over that way. Missed the shot. I'm dead. Nando's actually playing really aggro so far. Nando's pushing in here. I think I might be dead. We'll see if we can get a cheeky shot on him if he pulls the shield down. We'll just kill the Corvus. That works too. We'll fire another one that hit the shield. We'll fire a flare there at the Sky, which missed. A couple little cheeky shots, and accuracy still kind of crazy even with the reduction on it. Don't really know why I thought this would be a good situation for pistol Strix, to be honest. This map is huge, and the amount of distance we've got between the teams is way too much for pistol Strix to work. But there's a shot, there's a flare, and some shots on him, but I'm dead. I can't really duel a Nando. I'm going to pick the ult thing up there. It's better for somebody else, because our ult's not really that good. Strix ult's probably one of the weirdest ones in the game now that I think about it. Probably the one I like the least, right next to like Buck Ultimate and a few of the other ones I mentioned. Just a couple little shots in him. We'll use the Invis push up a bit, I guess. We'll fire into it. There's a flare for the IO. We'll throw the blind there. There we go. We should be able to get rid of them. They're all pretty low. There's some shots on him. He's actually going to get away with Invis. Fire a flare. That missed somehow. Shots on the Eevee. We'll just hold left click. There we go. That worked. I feel like I'm actually doing a pretty bad job so far. Nando's just pushing up. We're going to Invis, try and run, but I think I'm probably dead here. There's a flare for and some more shots. That's the Nando ult. We're going to Invis and try and juke, but I'm dead to Sky. Dead to Nando again. Just dropping the emote there, I think, for like the 5th time. I have a feeling they might be pre-made, but either way, that Nando plus the team they've got is mad oppressive. There's the flare. We killed the Eevee. Okay, I'm probably dead to Nando. Nope, we're not dead. I'm just going to sit in the invis here, see what happens. I think they're pushing up on me. Eevee just fired. Yeah, they must be communicating, right? There's no way that Eevee would still know I'm there, but doesn't matter. There's the defeat. They deserve the win. They shredded us. Not a bad game, I guess, for a warm-up and kind of showing off the pistol a tiny bit. But anyway, we'll go ahead and quickly move on to a game 2. I'll queue for an onslaught and focus a little bit less on the pistol because I kind of want to use it in normal gameplay, not like a full pistol only setup. But people sometimes say that I only post wins or, you know, good games, and I think the people who are saying that really don't watch all my videos because a lot of the games I have go really not well or, you know, somewhat mediocre. I feel like that one there was one where I didn't really get much of a chance to even really play because obviously I want to try and show you an accurate representation of what my games are. If I try and record a video and I have like really boring and unfun matches, for me that's not a fun video to watch. But if I lose and I still have fun, then of course I'm still going to put it up. I'm just going to try and edit it in a way where it's enjoyable to watch, so you're not just seeing me run in and die 10 times back to back. I have no idea if I explained that well or not. I'm sure if you watch my videos you get what I go for. But we've got Onslaught Motor's archives for game 2. We've got a Red, we've got a Victor, a Maeve, and a Sati. We're up against another Sati, an Eevee, a Damber, a Grover, and a Emoji. I feel like Sati's actually kind of a counter to Strix, sort of, because at least when I'm playing Sati, I feel like I can push up pretty aggressively on a Strix and, you know, deal some really, really good damage to him and clear him really quick. But anyway, we'll go ahead and grab Nocturnal, and then the normal setup. We've got Extension, Rogue's Gambit, Improvised Burst Mode. Then they have Wormhole, Improvised, Volcano's Wrath, Boom Boom. I'm going to go for Resilience here for sure, and whatever the Grover grabs, we'll see if we can get a cheeky early shot. Feel like I could have maybe landed that if I was a bit, you know, faster to get the jump. Missed that one on the Eevee completely. There's a shot again, just completely missing. Gonna try and tap him. There we go, First Blood, nice. Can hear Sati like using the coin and stuff. Shot on the Moji, dead. Okay, yeah, I'm getting absolutely shredded so far by both the flankers. Obviously Eevee's gonna, you know, pressure Strix a ton. I've had one in both my games so far. I suppose that means I should be sitting a little bit further back. Shot on the Moji, we'll fire the flare over. We'll use the invis, we'll deactivate it just to get it gendered a little bit faster. There's a double tap, we'll see if we can get one more. Is he gonna peek around? Nope. Fire the flare over. I think I'm gonna have a really hard time in this one just because the teams and also my accuracy doesn't help. There's a shot. We're gonna push up a little bit. Shot on the Grover, he's gone. Eevee's on the top, I think. Okay, she's just moving kind of mad. There's a shot for her. Missed the toes by like an inch there. Again, I feel like it really shows you that I don't play that much Strix because I miss my shots by like such a small margin sometimes. There's a hit on the Moji, which I feel like shouldn't have landed. Hit on the Grover, he's out. Pop the invis to push around left, but it doesn't seem like we even really need to. We'll fire the flare there so we can see where the Sati's at. We'll invis, push up, I guess. There we go. Actually landed it. Holy shit, that shot shouldn't have hit, I don't think. Sati did go for the ult. Eevee's blinking up top. Shot on the Moji. Sure, if we can just get one shot on her, I feel like we can kind of hold her off because she's not full health, so she can't push. Fired the flare up. Eevee's blinking in. There's a shot which landed. I don't know how the hell we got that. I thought that was a headshot on Moji there, but I guess it wasn't. There's one on her, but I'm dead. Finished off our court. We'll fire the flare over. Drop on the bottom. Shot for Sati. Another shot for Sati. Don't know exactly what she was trying to do there. Shot for the Moji. I feel like once I get in the flow of playing Strix, I start to suck a lot less, but it takes me a little while to get into it sometimes, especially in games with flankers it takes me a bit longer. There goes the Maeve. I think our Victor might be a bot, but I'm not 100% sure. Fire the flare over. Sati shot there for her, so we can get another one. I thought she was invised. She's going for cheeky one. She's pushing up here. There's another one. Okay, shot on the Sati, died to her. Fair enough. I guess we'll go for resilience. Yeah, max resilience is probably quite important here. They have quite a bit of CC, to be honest. Getting pushed on quite a bit. There's a shot for the Moji. She's going into the immunity. There's another shot on her. I heard an Eevee blink, but I know where she is. We'll clear that decoy. We'll fire the flare over. I wish I had my sniper out. We would have totally just killed her there if I was actually accurate enough to have landed it. There's a shot on the Grover. We'll fire the ult just there. Blind the Damber. Force him to F maybe. Moji got rid of like all three of us there. Fair play to all. We're going to go ahead and grab a little bit of Haven. Run back in. That's Eevee with the ult. Shot on her. There's another one. Never mind. Emoji's pushing around the side. There's a shot on her. Okay, I can barely see what's going on. Victor's dead. I don't know why he's playing like that. Shot flare in the middle. Eevee's on the bottom. Try and get a sneaky shot on her. There we go. She's out. That actually worked. Grover, you're going to push up a bit. There's a cheeky little shot. This is a very, very abusive angle. I feel kind of bad doing shots like this. It's just gross. I don't like this. Shot on the Damber. Sure, is he going to push around? I guess we'll fire the flare. And of course, as soon as I switch my pistol, he walks around the corner. There's one for him. Nearly. Guess we can try and push in with the pistol a bit. There is a Sati. There's a shot for her. Nice. I was just waiting for it to try and reveal. There's a shot on decoy. Will clear that, might as well. I think Sati's running around left. I'm not sure. We're just going to slowly wiggle away. There's an Eevee over there. Shot for her. Shot on the Grover. There's a shot on the Damber. Nasty. Okay, there's one on the Moji. Nearly. Eevee, where are you going? You going to blink again? I don't know. Feel like I should have landed that. Went ahead and popped the invis. We do have Nocturnal, so I might as well just sit in it for a little bit when I can. We'll fire the flare towards the point. We'll go for the ult here on the bottom. Eevee's on me, went for the no-scope, missed it. I deserve to die here. Got both the flankers on me, just taking me out already. It's not even any point in me spamming abilities. Emoji's ulting the Victor. Ray's going to maybe get rid of her here though. Okay, not that it matters though, because there is the defeat. I think it was like 2 to 250 to 400. Fair play to them. They deserve the win. They shredded us there. I was having quite a hard time with Emoji and the Eevee, but we did better than the first one. 6747k. I'm fine with that. It's actually highest damage other than the Eevee by like a K. Shoutouts to their Grover. I'd say overall though, I'm not really used to the fire rate adjustment or to Strix in general because I don't really play him that often, but when I do play him and I get in the flow, it does feel really, really solid. And I think if you play a lot of Strix, it can be a really satisfying character to, I guess, master or play a lot. I feel like if I wanted to specialize in a character, Strix would be a solid option for that, but because I like to play everybody, it's a bit of a weird one to play sometimes because he does feel quite a bit different, I would say, to a lot of the other champion options. I feel like I've got so many things to say about the different Paladins champions that when I eventually get around to doing a tier list video, which I've been wanting to do for like a year plus, it's just going to be like an hour plus in duration because I'm going to spend way too long on the different characters. So I'm going to try and script it maybe and just write my thoughts out ahead of time so I don't just spend ages rambling and talking, but maybe that's a thing you guys want. Maybe you want it to be really long. I don't know. As I'm sure you know if you've been watching me for a while, my voice is a bit weird in the sense that I can't really talk for very long without it getting really, really worn out, which is why when I did the patch review video, it took me like an hour and a half to record. Even though I cut it down to 30 minutes, my voice was shredded after, and especially like a year or two ago when I did the hour-long special. Even then though, I do want to do it again, and I do want to do a long tier list video, sort of, and I do want to do a patch review video whenever there's big updates and stuff, and I want to even do more than the 1 hour special. I actually want to do like a 2-hour special just to beat it and hopefully have it close to 2 hours, but again, just for the meme, it's probably going to be like 1.5 or something. Again, I'm sure those of you guys that have been watching me for a really, really long time will completely get where I'm coming from because I do cut my videos down quite a lot. Whenever I record for like an hour, the video is like 15 or 20 minutes. So whenever I'm trying to do like an hour-long special, the recording is like 2.5 hours or something like that. Whenever I do long videos, when I do like multiple sieges and stuff, I do try and cut it up so it's enjoyable to watch, and I am talking through a lot of it. It just gets cut out so that it makes sense and so that, you know, it flows a little bit better. I'm bad at explaining things, but again, if you watch me for long enough, I think you'll get where I'm coming from. We'll grab an Nocturnal and then the standard setup here. Again, we've got Shrapnel, Curse Revolver, then Scorn and Cherish, Raw Subjects, Over the Moon, Maelstrom. I've gone against Eevee 3 times today, and then Extension and whatever the back grabs. Really is the Paladins gods just wanting me to have a hard time going up against Eevee 3 times in a row with Strix. I tried to time that, but I didn't. There's a shot for the Ray, nice shot for the Eevee, which I actually fucking landed as well. There's some hip fires on her. Can we finish her off? Oh my god, we did, but I technically didn't. The Andro did, or the Victor, I mean. To me at least, Strix really is a character where if I try hard, I do worse than if I actually just, you know, play casually and, you know, don't really try too much and just pretend I'm not really caring about how I'm doing, which I don't actually usually too much anyway because it's a video. But there goes the Grok. We'll jump down here. Am I dead to Eevee? We'll try and get the shot on it. That's a double throw the flare. Okay, as you can see now that I'm warmed up, I'm starting to suck less. Hello, Grok. And Eevee, I just killed you. There's a shot for him, and he's going into the Ghost Walk. There's a no-scope which landed. Oh my god, this is disgusting. How did I just get those? Eevee's over here with the Ray. There's a no-scope which missed. There's some shots. Flare fresh. Sure, I thought the damage would maybe persist through that. We'll throw the ult. He just killed it with the ultimate. Disgusting. There's a shot for the Grok. There is another shot. Never mind, I thought he was going to Ghost Walk, and he didn't. He's still dead. Well done, Willow. Basically, what I'm saying is that if I don't care with characters like Strix or characters like Fora or characters like Sati, where you kind of actually have to care usually to do a good job, I just do better because I'm letting like my instinct and like my, I guess, autopilot take control. I'm just not thinking very much, which is the same. I'm doing the commentary. It actually makes it a little bit easier sometimes because I'm so used to doing this. Dead to the Eevee there. That Ray F really counters me. Finished off our Kronos, not Kronos, Cauterize. Got a shot on the Eevee, shot on the Grok, shot on nobody. I can't believe I missed that. There's like 6 targets there. There's the Invis, shot on her. Oh my god, disgusting shots on this Eevee so far. I feel bad. I've really been screwing her over just because I'm getting quite lucky with the shots. That's a Furia Beam. Victor ulted. There's a shot on the Ray, but that's just completely countered. Shot on the back. Again, just completely countered. We'll pop into the F. We'll push around left side a bit. Shot on the Eevee. She didn't push up. I thought she would. There's a shot that missed. I'm dead. Fair play to the Eevee, honestly. She's been doing a great job. Just trying to get a sneaky little shot through there. Missed the barrack. There's a shot on him. Okay, we'll just point it on the right bit as soon as the Grok walks around. There we go. BK through the stun. We'll walk back a bit. Get out of the invis. Just waiting for the barrack shield to deploy. He's just going to fire shots at me. Headshot for 1800. Okay, shot on the Grok. That's a BK ult. I didn't even notice the sound effect, but I'm dead, and so is he. That's Grok going for the ult as well. There's a shot on the Eevee. She's still up. Oh my god, I missed it. We'll switch into the pistol. I can't do words, but she's dead. Am I gone here too? Maybe we're fine. I'm just going to sit in the corner. Ray, you apparently can see me. Okay, I don't know how she used her Q on me there because I thought I was invised, but maybe something went wrong. I don't know how I died there. Eevee's pushing in on the Furia. She's gone. There's a shot on her. Okay, she's blinking around a bit. See if we can get another shot. That missed. Okay, shot on the back. We get an invis, and then maybe throw the ult if we can. They're all standing behind the shield. Hello, Grok. I guess she pushed in. Didn't see there. I'm probably dead. Yeah, that Eevee really is just screwing me over. I can't believe I went against Eevee in all 3 of my games with Strix, considering I haven't played against Eevee very regularly in a long time. There's a flare. That's just not going to do anything. I think I'm just delaying my death. Never mind, she's gone. Okay, did eventually get rid of the Eevee there. Shot on the Grok. There's another shot on the Grok. Landed 2 back to back. Nice. There's a shot for the BK in the head for freaking 1800. Okay, finish off and we'll get a bit of Haven. And there we go, there is the defeat. I feel like if there wasn't an Eevee on the enemy team, if there was like literally any other character, maybe even a different flanker, we would have had such an easier time today. But you can't win them all. 9, 11, 41k. Don't feel like I did particularly great in any of the games today, but that's fine considering the teams. I don't know if it's the same Eevee who was in all 3 of them, or if it was a different one, but I feel like I barely go against Eevee, and of course when I go to play Strix, I went against 3. Shoutouts to Victor. Our entire team there did fine. Their Eevee did a great job, their Ray did solid too, their BK did a good job, their Barrack didn't even die there, and then their Grok did fine as well. And there we go, that was the new buffed, but still technically worse than it was before, Strix. Did try and use the pistol, but I didn't use it as much as I wanted to. It was nice in the situations where we switched to it. It did actually, you know, kind of shred. The full auto is really nice. But yeah, let me know if you want to see me do Strix again sometime soon. I'm sure I will, because he's quite a lot of fun. I don't want to leave it another 9 months until I cover him, but don't know why it took so long this time around. But yeah, let me know, leave a like also if you enjoyed. Let me know also if you want to see me the next. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay frosty.